I have a new TV show on Newsmax TV on Saturdays at 7:30. Tune in, you'll enjoy it.
In this environment where polls are all over the place, if you get two polls in a row that are reputable, that are consistent, it becomes a political fact, not a political opinion. A few days ago, we had one poll, uh, I believe by Gallup, but I forget, that showed Trump winning five out of seven swing states. Now we have a poll from the New York Times having him winning four out of five swing states, and the margins are significant. Everyone is at least a 3-point win. And the New York Times poll, co-sponsored with Siena College, shows Trump winning Michigan, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina, and losing Wisconsin by 2 points. So these days, and it's 3,600 interviews. The other one was 4,000. So those are enough interviews to be really significant. So the conventional wisdom has now moved from what it was in January, which was that Trump shouldn't run, and if he ran, DeSantis beat him, to what it was a few months ago, which is okay, he would beat DeSantis, but he'd never be able to win the general election. To now, he's likely to win the election. And that's a significant change, a huge change, driven by the data. Now that begs the question of what does Biden do? And my suspicion, reinforced by a conversation I had with John McLaughlin, is that Biden may just run and permit himself to be on the ballot, in effect unopposed, in the primary states. And then when his delegates show up at the convention and he's still way behind Trump, release the delegates to vote as they wish. The advantage of that is, first, it would remove Biden as a candidate. And secondly, it would permit the eventual nominee of the Democratic Party to avoid a bruising primary battle in which he would be forced to take radical positions on issues like uh, reparations, quotas, sex change, variety of other issues, where if he endorsed them, he would win the primary, but lose the general election. If he were to do that, I think it's very possible that Dean Phillips, who is announced as candidacy against Biden, Congressman from Minnesota, a Democrat, may choose to contest the primaries vigorously and say, look, this guy is running, but he's actually going to withdraw. He has no capacity to win. I like what he did in the first term, but I think that he obviously can't serve a second term. And obviously, he's planning not to do that. So there's a good chance that at that point he could upend Biden and get a lot of votes or even decisively win the early primaries. That's the state of play at this point. A lot better than it's ever been.